Guys, another episode of What's Up Guys?
These.
Bring it. Seven.
Yes, you can start. Alright guys, so let me tie my hair here. Don't want to get resin on my hair. Howdy Melanie, what's up girl?
What's up? What's up?
Fala Mania.
Here, Mr. Cristiano.
In the house.
Let's go. Ready to do some.
Alright,
some
we're
bottle
gonna
art.
first we're gonna thank you our sponsor. We're gonna put the link below, but guys, we're gonna leave you jealous. I'm so sorry. Not even Efrain was waiting for this, but how do we even do this?
I don't know, but I'm ready.
Tamar, she makes this amazing cakes, and she donated this to the show so we can have afterward. Thank you, Tamar. We're gonna put the link below. That's a nice chocolate, white chocolate.
What's up?
Oh man, this is. Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. You gotta have someone. You gotta try this, man. Just tip it in real quick. I'm sorry. This is just like we can't wait for later. Thank you, Tamar. We're gonna put the link below, or you can order this. And once again, thank you, Anna Gazara, my manager. She donated food in the house. We're gonna have a Panda Express tonight afterward. Hey, listen. It takes a little time to put the show on. We need to eat. So this, we're gonna put it right here. That's for later. And I will post all the link for you guys if you want to order the cake. All right, guys. We are in a house ready to show you something incredible. The whole purpose of this video is to turn these guys right here, right?
To look like these.
Believe it or not, we go through maybe 100 bottles of water every week with the summer, and most of the time we try to recycle, but sometimes you just threw them in the trash. And this is like, you know, crucial. Like, this is very bad for the environment. As you can see throughout Instagram or YouTube, you see like turtles and whales, you know, seal line just getting caught up with this. Not so much this, but that plastic bin that goes around it, you know, just tie those poor animals. And we have some activists that try to, you know, help them out. But what I'm gonna show you today is kind of like a trick that you can reuse this to make your art. Believe it or not, I just did this morning. It's still a little wet and curing, but this is one of my mermaid. This was entirely done with resin and plastic bottles, if you believe it or not. So, it's another guy right here. It doesn't have to stay that way, you can paint it, but this one I made it the way that I can show you some technique. So I'm gonna show you, we're gonna cast one of these today. We're gonna pour it. It's not gonna dry now because it takes 8 to 10 hours to dry, but you can see the process how I cast this using my silicone mold, okay? So this is like a platinum mold. But this is basically, you know, what I did, guys. This guy right here, I can show you exactly how I get it. If you can see, you see all these particles here.
Oh, this is water bottles.
This is shredded water bottle, okay? So I tried before without colors, and it wasn't quite as good. Not a lot of contracts. What I did, what I'm gonna teach you, you're gonna need this. These two guys right here called mirror effect. They come in gold, they come in silver. One for my body frame.
Right here. Check it out.
This basically, it's a synthetic mirror effect, okay? When you spray glass, when you spray plastic, you can see that how it chromes. I don't know if the camera can show much, but there will be a, I have a normal bottle. Yes, okay, you can see here. That's a normal bottle of water, okay? This is the one when you spray the mirror on, and you can spray silver mirror, and you can spray gold. But this is what I use. You can use all kinds of spray can that is translucent. This is called, I think, is the sea glass. It's a transparent spray. But you see how the bottle gets? What I basically do is this. I chop. A little messy here, but we're gonna try to do. There's a lot to cover. I'm trying to do as fast as I can, so that way you get to learn. So basically I take the tip off, and I cut it. And I turn into these guys. And you can see how metallic it gets, but it's still translucent, okay? So after I do that, so I get a bunch of guys like this. But the cool thing about it is this.
The shredder.
The shredder. But because this is transparent, somehow the sensor in here cannot read the plastic. So I am from Brazil. Brazil are usually crooked by default. We need to cheat it. So you just don't let the paper go through. And you're gonna shred this bad boy. There you go, man.
Let's go.
Satisfying.
Yes.
Let's do some gold.
Right.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. So, just a little bit. I take this guy out, put it here on the floor. All right. So let me see if I can see. This is actually pretty cool. I've done it. Some of these. I've done some of these just like that. But I figure like if I can chop them up, okay? Takes a little bit of time. It's not much. You know, usually I do like this. After I chop this bad boy, I'll put this here. You're gonna end up with something like this. This guy right here. You're gonna end up with something like this. Okay? You see how all shredded that is?
Yeah, shredded.
Here,
Shredded lettuce.
I counted this morning. I have 24 bottles of water in here.
24. A whole pack of
24.
water.
A whole pack of water in 1 quart. Okay? Right over here. So here I just paint different colors, blues and golds, and you know, I kind of like, you know, mix everything together. But you're always gonna end up with something like this. All right. So I got a couple projects that we're gonna do. Okay. So I went out. Everything that I got today was bought at Walmart. Okay. So this guy right here, it was, I believe, $5. Okay, $5. You can either leave this if you want. I'm just gonna leave it because it's gonna suit what I'm gonna do. This is one fake sunflower that I got, all at Walmart. But it's like the colors are kind of like very, very fake. So this is what I'm gonna do. Put this guy aside. I got just acrylic, regular acrylic. Half of water, half acrylic paint. All right. So this is for my wash that I'm gonna do here. So I'm just gonna come in here. This is what they call the whitewash. Okay. Don't be afraid to soak that in. I kind of want to give that beach type of look. The water wash.
That's what we're doing.
Okay. Just water down paint. Cheap water acrylic. You don't have to spend a lot of money. I think in this whole project I literally spent $10. Not counting my resin, because you know, resin you buy a full gallon to you know, using all kinds of things. So right here you can see that.
If you guys have any questions,
Okay.
I'll be reading the questions while Krystiano does all the art today.
This is what you can do, but let me see if I can find my torch. I'll be right back. Let me just get
See what we got here. Keep it up, my friend. So cool. Amy in the house. Alicia, flowers. Yes, Krystiano plays flowers.
All right, this is something you can do.
Okay.
But be very careful with this, because some people, they like to put solvent things around, and they know where they're using the torch, it's very common. Sometimes even alcohol paint, acetone. Sometimes you don't realize before you use this. So I'm just gonna burn this. It doesn't burn as much because that's apparently it's a green wood. Okay. There you go. Let's put some fire in the house.
Fire!
Fire! Like Efrain said, let's go.
Let's go!
All right.
This is some true DIY.
DIY.
If you're at home and bored and you during the quarantine or COVID or whatever and you got nothing to do, find you some water bottles.
There we go.
Some wood.
And now the cool thing is that the wood is kind of hot. That's gonna help us.
All right.
Okay.
Give me one.
So after the commercials, I gotta go. Oh, forget the commercial. We're back from the commercial. So okay. So equal parts.
Where's the commercial?
The commercial's gone.
You wanted me to tap dance or something?
Man, this thing is like don't go anywhere. Ah! All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna mix a little bit because I also after this I'm going to this equal parts resin, regular epoxy resin, nothing like so special about it.
So this was what?
Yeah, it's like a epoxy resin. So
All right.
I'm gonna give this to Efrain. Come over here, mix this bad boy.
All right.
You wanna mix that? So I'm gonna put some tape here in the back so the resin doesn't go through because this is like some slots. You know, just a little. Ta-da. And some people kind of sometimes ask how much those pieces go for. Give it a take, I spent $10 on it. Me, I will sell this anywhere from, if it's just me, $250 a piece.
How much?
$250.
Y'all better get to the DIY.
That's just me selling direct or Etsy or even here on Instagram or commissions. If that goes to the gallery, you know, I mean, galleries they have a high cost, you know, to sell things that can go anywhere for, you know, $750. You know, usually I don't sell my stuff direct. It's easy for me to sell through the galleries because we just like, you know, a big business helping each other, and it's easier that way. But if we were to sell this, it would be, you know, $250. This is what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna add the bottles, okay? The plastic bottle. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. I'm gonna add the other one. On top of that, we're gonna add some glitter. Also, we bought at Walmart, silver glitter on it. You know, I'm gonna add a little hint of blue and violet, just a little, okay? Just to kind of like. Now I found this glass, this sea glass. This one I found at Michael's. It's glass beads, just a little. Almost like we're making a potion here, man. It's like Breaking Bad of the artwork.
Should I mix it?
Mix that bad boy.
All right.
Okay.
Check that. Check that.
You got about 3 to 5 minutes to mix in a pot. Then you start activating. So don't keep mixing too much. So let me see if I got a spatula here. I do. A very dirty one, but I do. All right, guys. So basically, I can even put more bottle in there.
More recycling.
More recycle bottle, okay?
Recycle.
The more you can put it on, it's awesome. All right. Let me see it right here. Okay. So now we're gonna spread this bad boy. This is gonna serve as a glue base for everything that we have. Okay? Oh, Chichin, see, that's people donating. I don't even know why.
I don't know. That's money.
It's
Listen,
like, it's money.
we're making a video.
We're making
money.
a video. People donated. Last time I think we made $70.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go, man. We're making money as we go. And we're not even trying. This show is not even like about making the money. What?
But we appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Thank you for the support. We actually have a kid right here that keep pressing this cha-ching, cha-ching, just to make you guys believe we're making money, but no, this is actually people donating money. That's crazy. Well, I'm doing this thing very dramatic, okay? So now I'm gonna take a little of the bubbles out, which is just a little. Okay? Now it's what my composition is. So I'm gonna put this guy right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put this other guy right in there. So, and the epoxy is gonna help, just like when I did my my diver. Okay, so I'm gonna add this guy right here. Maybe, I don't know. I had a great composition. I don't know what the heck did I do. Okay, I'll put this guy in there, and I'll put this guy right here.
Y'all see that? Look at that. Check it out.
And this is like a pretty much done. But I can also come with a little bit of the resin and just drizzle on top of everything. It's kind of like you're gonna...
Like some icing on the cake.
Just icing on the cake.
Icing on the cake.
Okay. This is like a $10 material right here. I think I paid $5 for the board. I pay another $4 or $5 for the plant. But this is all recycled bottle that gets the holographic icicle look. Okay?
Yo, can I enter the raffle next week?
Yes.
Nice. All right,
Enter
cool.
the raffle. We allow, I think.
Listen.
As long as we don't cheat it.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week because Krystiano's giving away this. Next week, make sure y'all tune in. Krystiano's giving it away. Giving it away.
Let me see if I can push here a little bit of mass, but you guys get to see a little bit what it is. All right. So you can see all the holograph, you know, of the pieces. When it dries, I'll put a nice picture on. I'm gonna put aside because epoxy does make a lot of mass. So I'm gonna put here aside. Set this bad boy right here.
Listen, you guys don't want to miss it. This is DIY stuff with water bottles. This is crazy. I don't know how Krystiano does this.
Let me just clean up with this mess a little bit. Epoxy does make a mess. Keep mixing this a little bit, Frank.
Mixing it. Listen.
Yes.
This is my part. See,
It's
I'm
your
part
part.
artist too right here.
Now the cool thing is, let me see. I'm gonna add some more blue in there.
All right, some blue. All right.
I'm gonna add.
Okay.
I want to add a little bit of pigment. That could be any translucent or alcohol paint. Hold on. Let me see. There you go. Can mix that bad boy.
Okay.
All right.
Change the color.
Can even put a little bit more of this. We allow. We got plenty of material in the house.
Is that a double?
It's like, yeah. A double. That's a double. All right. So now is the part that epoxy is also known for casting parts. Okay, you see a lot of the resin art out there. So let me see if I can fill up this thing. See how crazy it got? Very crazy. All right. There we go, there we go. I'm finding cameras here. Now I'm gonna cast this bad boy. You can literally see all the bottle parts, you know, the plastic going in. What is the big deal about the plastic? Not so much, but when you paint it, it looks like a confetti, it looks like a glitter, something holographic. And another thing is, we just took 24 bottles out of the ocean, out of the trash, okay? Then now it's gonna be repurposed.
Turning this,
you know,
into this.
We'll just try to do a part. And on top of that, all right.
Where can they find this mold at?
I'm gonna give you another art talk how to make mold.
Another art talk on how to make
How to make the mold.
No,
that's
no
like
way.
you know. Hey, well done. There's more.
If you guys make any of these, send it to us so we can post it.
Exactly. Just send it to us. We're just gonna post it. Just and that's create. Like I said, like a pay forward challenge that people can do this.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're a teacher, that would be a great art class, for the kids in school. And also, I know COVID-19 is still there. Make videos about it. Show somebody else what you learn here.
TikTok.
Next, new project. So. Anybody else in the house?
Any questions you guys have today? Really excited, man, to know that this is the platform that you've created to give art back to people. I think it's something that we're missing. I mean, knowing to use water bottles to really make art, that's different. That's pretty dope.
I mean, I think it's important.
Where did this idea come from? Why water bottles? What made you think water bottles?
Because like more and more, I surf. I try to dive a couple times, but that's not my thing. I don't like to see what is under the ocean. It's not pretty. So, but more and more I see these activists just grabbing things from sea turtles, from whales, and from seals and all these fish because of this junk that we garbage into the ocean. And I was figuring like, man, we're drinking these waters all the time, and it's like. It's hundreds and hundreds of them. And no kidding, like I'll show you.
All these water bottles that he's got. Look at that. Mr. Krystiano's recycling.
Are you kidding me? Seriously?
Just one. How many people is this? 2 people?
Just 2 people. That's 2 people.
How long does that take?
Like
a week, 2 weeks?
A week and a half with this summer. So I think the cool thing is the epoxy. It's a binding agent. It's a heavy glue. You can literally put all kinds of stuff into it, and just take to the next level. I know people just using epoxy to clear coat things, make shining pretty, but now you can literally make crystals, okay, like crystals, and you can paint them any color. And you can add to your art.
Listen, I got one of these shredders at home. You just gave me an idea. I don't even use my shredder. Now I know what to do.
I use the shredder. The only trick about the shredder, you gotta put a little paper into it so you'll be able to read the transparency of the bottle.
I remember, if I learned something today, was how to trick.
We're tricking, We're tricking for the benefit of this marine life. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any more questions, he's gonna take your answers here, your questions here. I'm gonna get the other piece to show one more time for the people that just got in.
All right, let's see what the questions. We got, what's up, guys? Okay, I have to. Thank you for helping the guy in line. This guy in line. Oh, so sweet, so sweet. No questions. Show him.
Look at this thing. Let's show. We'll show.
Show how nice it is. Man.
We'll show.
Oh,
and we're gonna ruffle this in the next show. So see how mess that is? Hey, listen, usually I don't do that. I use gloves. I put cups underneath.
You wear your face mask?
But this is a real studio, okay? This is not Martha Stewart. This is not like, Rachel Ray, and this is just like...
This is live.
This is live.
Live, baby.
More livelier than that, all right? So, but that's what you got, guys, all right? A tricked out $10 art that I could easily sell for $250. But next week, we're gonna give you for free.
And you'll see the finished product when it dries up.
When it dries up, gonna be gorgeous. Put this bad boy in here.
Less than $10, you guys can make some dope art. All right, if you think you're not an artist, it only takes some epoxy, was it?
Epoxy resin.
Some resin, some water bottles, some sprinkles, all right, some little dash to this and a little dash to that, and you can create some pretty dope stuff. So if you guys need to know any other questions on how to make some water bottle art, Mr. Krystiano is your man. Hopefully we'll revisit this and we can do some else dope. You know what I mean? I think
one more look at this girl, how she look like. She was done this morning.
She's a good-looking girl, though.
Good looking girl.
Yeah, I agree.
Our sister's not that good looking. We got a evil one. We got a good one. You cannot have just, you know, like a good girls. You gotta have an evil girls.
I get you.
You know,
the bad and the evil.
The bad and
or
the
the bad
evil.
and the good. They both.
The bad and the good. So,
two minorities don't work to get together.
I'm telling you. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is one more Thursday. Now we change for 6:30. Our talk. See you guys soon. Thanks for participating. See you next week. We're gonna ruffle this bad boy. Our talk.
Tune in.
Know your worth. Represent.
Yes. Adopted. Yes.
With a little bit of Jack Sparrow.
A little positivity today. That's what all day. A little positivity. And we didn't plan this. I didn't even know you were in it. Oh, man.
And we got food. We got cake. And sorry, you guys. We got cake in the house. We got food donated by our sponsors. We're gonna put the link below and take some pictures. And we didn't get kicked out by Instagram.
Time is good.
We made it. We made it.
Yo, congratulations to Krystiano for watching the time today. Let's go.
I'm learning. Let's go. Let's go. See ya, guys. Love you.
Laters.
Have a good night.